My twin is wearing my wedding dress. She's standing on the platform in the fitting room, the raised one in the center with the floor-to-ceiling mirrors on 3 sides, and the ivory silk falls from her shoulders to the floor in a clean line. It was measured on my body 8 weeks ago. My measurements, my design, my dress fits Soleil perfectly. Course it does. Same body, same frame, same measurements to the 1/4 inch. We're twins after all. And if she's muscular from training for war, training to become a healer isn't exactly sedentary. The seamstress hasn't had to adjust a single pin. Soleil's hair is down, loose and layered and catching the window light. The same face as my face is in the reflection, tilted slightly and wearing a half smile. She's not trying it on. She's wearing it. I can see the difference in her shoulders, which are relaxed, and her hands, which rest easily at her sides. She's not being careful with it. It's already hers. Ronan is standing at the base of the platform. He's looking up at her. His lips are parted. His gray eyes are wide and soft and hungry, and his whole body is angled toward her, leaning in, chin tilted up. I have studied this man's face for 3 years. We've been sharing a bed for over 2. I know his meeting expression, his strategy expression, his public address expression where his jaw sets and his eyes sweep the room. I know his careful face, the one he wears with me. Attentive. Considered. This isn't any of those. He's looking at my twin in my wedding dress and he is happy. Not strategizing or assessing. Just happy, the pure, uncomplicated kind that starts in your chest and radiates outward to soften your face and shoulders. The kind you can't fake. I have never seen this expression on his face. Not once in 3 years. My hand is on the door frame. I don't remember putting it there. My knuckles are white against the wood and I'm gripping it hard enough that the grain bites into my palm. And I don't move, I don't step in and I don't step back. I just stand there with my hand locked on the frame and the bond pulling me toward a man who is looking at my sister the way I have wanted him to look at me for 3 years. The way I thought he would after we got married. Something comes out of my throat. Not a word, just air, a caught breath, too loud for the hallway. Soleil's head starts to turn. I step back. 1 step. 2. My heel finds the hallway carpet. I ease the door most of the way closed before she can find the doorway, before she can find me in it. Through the narrowing gap I can still see them, my dress, my sister, my mate, reflected in 6 mirrors, and none of those mirrors contain me. I pull out my phone. I find next Tuesday in my calendar, the final fitting, last adjustment before the ceremony. I delete it. I put the phone down and press my hands between my knees again. Down the hall, my sister's laugh is still carrying through the closed door. My mate is still in that room, looking at her with a face I've never earned. 5 weeks to the LunaCeremony. I wonder which one of us he thinks is going to be standing next to him. I wonder if he even knows yet. Soleil finds me on Monday. There you are. My twin's voice from the doorway and my whole body locks. Not a flinch, something deeper, a full system pause, every muscle going still at once. Soleil is leaning against the doorframe with a coffee in one hand and my face arranged into an expression of warm concern. Soul. My voice comes out level. Neutral. The voice I used in diplomatic negotiations when the other side opened with something I hadn't prepared for. Soleil is still talking. She's moved on to the ascension, the ceremony, the preparations, how she wishes I'd come, how it would mean so much to have me there. She's saying something about how the healer work suits me, how she always thought I was the steady one, the one who didn't need the spotlight, how maybe this is actually better for both of us. Better, I say. She pauses. What? You said better. This is better for both of us. I'm not yelling or raising my voice in anger. My tone is calm. My words are quiet and very even, and there's heat in my chest, unfamiliar, rising, Nothing like the cold devastation from the fitting room or the precision calm from the council chamber or the numb endurance of the last 2 weeks. You're sitting in my clinic, wearing my clothes, carrying my files, preparing to stand next to my mate at a ceremony where my name won't be mentioned, and you're telling me this is better. Sasha, who told you the healer work suits me? My hands are flat on the table and they're steady, perfectly steady, cold and sure. Who told you I didn't want the spotlight? Who told you I was the quiet one, the steady one, the one who's happier in the background? Was that you? Was that something you decided for me or something you decided about me? Soleil's mouth opens, closes. Her hand pulls back from my wrist. I trained for 3 years, I say. I brokered the gray mist agreement. I resolved 3 border disputes without a single casualty. I built the healer supply program from nothing. I redesigned the supply chain you've been getting up to speed on. Sentence lands flat and hard, no volume, no tremor. And Vera is in the doorway behind me. She came in and stopped and I don't turn around. None of that was quiet. None of that was background. You've just never had to notice because I didn't need anyone to notice. Soleil stares at me, my face staring back at me from across the table, and for the first time the mirror shows me something new, surprise. Genuine surprise, the kind you can't prepare for, because my twin has never heard me talk like this. Nobody has. I have never in 21 years raised my voice to my sister. I'm not raising it now. That's worse, and she knows it. I'm not telling you to stop, I say. You're going to be Luna. You're going to stand next to Ronan and run the pack and use the systems I built. I can't stop that and I'm done trying. I pick up the journal article from the table. But you don't get to sit here and tell me it's better. You don't get to rewrite my life as a consolation prize so you can feel good about what you're taking. The break room is very quiet. Somewhere behind me, Vera takes a breath and retreats without a sound. Soleil stands. Her face is doing something I've never seen on it, stripped, uncertain, the warmth gone and nothing rehearsed replacing it. I didn't mean, she starts. I know. And I do. She didn't mean it. She never means it. The sun doesn't mean to cast a shadow. It happens because of what she is, and she has never once had to look down and see what's standing in the dark behind her. She leaves. The break room door swings closed. Coffee she left behind is still warm, sitting on the table like a prop from a scene that ended wrong.